Okay, so I wanted to do an analysis on the Kamen opening.
To start, just from the opening scene, we can actually see some of the riders doing their main rider kick, the first one that they obtained in the series, where they're hitting something, but there's no, I don't know what they're hitting. So from the opening shot, we can actually see O's in the background, Fives, Decade, Wizard, and amongst others. So this is actually really cool.
Okay, so this next shot, I actually can see Kamen Zeo's and Commander Gaze's time machines fly across the screen to reveal two symbols that are the symbols on Kamen Zeo's helmet. So I can remember this shot being in posters or promotional art that was shown during the final few episodes of Build and during the lead up to Zeo.
So this next shot, you actually get to see a petrified version of the main rider. So it looks like the transformation pose is also petrified in stone, which is weird. So in the next shot, you actually get to see the face of the main villain of the series. So we don't know the name of this guy yet, so we have to see in future episodes.
Okay, in this next shot, I can actually see the guy from before open a book to showcase what seems like the main villain of the series against the main riders of each season, I think. So this is kind of weird because in this next shot they actually get enshrouded in a blast, which that makes them all disappear. So I don't know if this is foreshadowing or not. So I'm kind of excited to see what this actually means in future episodes. Okay, in this next shot we can actually see most of the rider watches turn on or activate. But the main thing to take in mind in this one is that Decade is not here, Decade's rider watch. Which is kinda weird because Decade is supposed to be the 10th rider and he's not here. So I want to see why Decade is not here in future episodes. Okay, in this next shot we can actually see statues of the main riders like Build, X-Age, and Drive. And they're cracking to reveal the main suit, which is kinda weird in a sense.
Next, we actually get to see a shot of Kamer's transformation pose and like the petrified state, but it's cracking and glowing pinkish. So after that, we actually get to see a bunch of rubble falling down on the villain, I'm guessing, here. Where, in the next shot, it actually closes up to his face. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't this like this main face of CO, like the symbols on CO's helmet during in his base form?
Okay, in this next shot we actually get to see looks like the same kind of shot from the opening but in a different angle. And it showcases more riders such as Forze, Build, Xade, and Ghost, which is kinda cool. And in this shot, looks like a red kind of like line goes to the middle of the fight during the rider kicks, and it resumes time around them and completes the rider kick, which is actually a really cool shot. In this next shot, we're going to see Kamen Zeo driving his or riding his bike towards his time machine, which is also a mech, and he actually pilots it and hits the camera, which is so cool. And I actually prefer this over Kamen Rider 5's bike robot thing, I guess. Okay, in this last shot, we can actually see both Zeo and Gaze using their weapons. Zeo using his gun and sword, and Kamen Gaze using his axe and bow. So this also leads up to a scene where both of them are kind of fighting in the ending. Zeo actually blocks Gaze's attack, which leads up into the opening. And the opening is so good and the song goes along with it so well. So I really enjoyed it. So thank you.